everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra. Welcome back if you are not new, and welcome if you are new. I had to think about that for a second. Anyways, today I'm going to do a video on my quick summer routine, which is very quick. Like, I like to get it done in like 5 or 10 minutes. If I am wanting to really get out the door and I just want a little bit of something on my face, but I can't, when it's hot out, I just can't handle the feeling of like heavy anything on my face. So I just like having that fresh face feeling. So I'm not gonna blab any longer, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so first I am completely barefaced. I don't have any makeup on. And first thing that I do is I kind of assess what needs to be fixed up a little bit. Like, I always think my brows, because defining your brows really adds this nice frame to your face, so that instantly like lifts your face a little bit more. So let's go ahead and start with that. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, and I take that in medium brown, I believe. Oh no, this one is dark brown, and I will just quickly fill them in. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that, and I don't do any crazy like, you know, carving of my brows or anything like that. And I literally just kind of fleck in. There's like sparse areas, and kind of just follow the natural shape of my brow. Then I'll do even lighter in the front because I like that little bit of fade in the front of my brows. But see already how the difference, like, look at that. It just adds like an instant something to your face. I love it. So I just call that good. That's good enough for me. And then the next brow, I'll zoom you through that one. There they are. That is pretty much it with the brows. That is all that I do. It's just super quick, and it all of a sudden just makes my face look a little more lifted. So then next I like to go in, so my under eye is already primed, so I will go in with a concealer. And a new one that I'm trying right now is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow one, which is really cheap, and it is in the shade number 4 in beige. And what I do not draw huge triangles on my face because I'm too old for that, and that does not look good. That looks good on camera, but it does not look good in real life. So what I do is I take my concealer, whatever I use a few different ones, but this one, I'm gonna use this one today. And all I will do is I will take it, oops, well, not there, but I will take it to the inner dark part of my eye and just put a dot there. And then if you see this little bit of darkness like right here, I will take it right in there very lightly, just like that. And see how it kind of already like erases the shadow a little bit? So I just take a little bit, and I literally just take my finger and I just dab it into that shadowy area. And I just barely touch it until it's like completely blended in. And it's already like a little bit brighter, I feel like, than the other eye there. So it's just, I don't know. And then I'll take like down here, I tend to get a little bit of darkness, and so I'll kind of like put a little bit there as well, and then just do the same thing. And see how it already kind of like erases the shadow when you just put it on there? I mean, obviously I'm not going to leave it like that because you need to blend it out, but I will just pat that in to the shadowy part. And then I have a little bit of like, I think, mascara up here, but then I'll just kind of take it up and underneath, just another little touch there, and then I will blend it in up underneath my eye. I'm just gonna add just a little bit more right in here, so you just could kind of check, and you know, and then you'll do this really quickly, like, you know, once you're like, you know, once you kind of know where your darkness is on your own face. And then I'll take this concealer, and to make my eyelids kind of the same as well, because sometimes I don't wear eyeshadow, but today I'll show you a little eyeshadow that I do. But I'm going to just blend out on the top of my eye as well. And so I can even the skin tone of my eyelid, like so it doesn't look so dark. Like sometimes if I feel like my skin's breaking out, like, you know, maybe I'll add like a little bit down here. Like we'll go ahead and I'll add a little bit. It's like there, and then I'll add some on this side, and I'll take a like beauty blender, and then I'll just kind of like blend that out just to add a little bit more. But I'll blend it out so much that it's kind of acting like a BB cream. So that's pretty much it on the concealer. Then, and if you have like little spots you want to cover up, or I have little freckles on my chin a little bit, you could put a little bit of concealer. Actually, I think I have a little bit of redness on my chin, so I'm just gonna kind of just dab this concealer on, and then I'll just do the same thing. And it kind of like highlights your chin a little bit, and then takes away that little bit of redness that I have too. So anyway, so then done with that. So that's pretty much it for the face, except I will do highlight. And lately I've been using this by Maybelline. That's the Master Strobing Stick. And I always seem to use this in the summer because it's really light, and it's an illuminating highlighter. This is in the shade 200. And what I'll do is I'll just put it on my face, on the high points, like right here. And it just kind of adds like a little bit more of a glow on my cheeks. And I'll put it above my brow. And I'll actually even take it and put it above my lip to add more of like a glow, and it makes my upper lip look bigger, which I appreciate because I don't have a very big upper lip, so I'll just add that on there too. Okay, so then next, if I really don't feel like doing makeup at all, like eyeshadow or whatever, I'll just actually curl my eyelashes and put mascara on. But I'm going to show you what I do when I just feel like throwing on an eyeshadow. So I really like this Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. This is what it looks like. You guys can probably remember when this came out. And it has some fun bright shades, and then it has the like neutral shades. So I like to take this gold shade right here. It's called Glory. So then I'm going to take Glory, I'm just going to put it on my finger, and all I'm going to do is tap it onto my eyelid. Like, I'm pretty much, this is my eyeshadow routine for the summer. I just don't have the energy to deal with it every day doing makeup, so I don't know. Sometimes I'll take it up a little bit higher, but I don't know. I just kind of leave it on the lids like this, and then if I do want to take it up a little bit higher, like I may take, like, here's a Linda Hallberg brush 304, and I'll just kind of like blend it up, and then just kind of take it if I just want like a little bit more. And it's probably not showing up as much on camera. I'm trying to show you exactly what I do instead of putting on like a ton, because the camera you really do have to put on more makeup to make it stand out more. That's just, the camera tends to wash you out, so you have to kind of boost it up a little. So this is pretty much it. You can kind of see it. You can see it. You can see it. And then I will take a like clean like blending brush. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. This must be a new brush I just got. This one is a concealer buffer from Vasanti. I think I got it in an Ipsy. I like this though. This is more better for like blending out. So that's what I'll do, and I'll just kind of swirl and then blend it out just like that. Okay, and then that is it for eyeshadow. I have the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette, but you can take any shimmery shade that's gold or bronze or whatever shade you like, and tap it on your finger, tap it on your eyelid, and then boom, you're done. So then the next thing I do is I curl my eyelashes. I'm a big curl eyelashes person, so I feel like that always kind of helps bring out your eyelashes a bit more for mascara. Alright, so then I curl, and then I go in first with a waterproof mascara, which is this Voluminous Noir I always use this. This is like my favorite mascara ever. And I'll go in with waterproof first because that keeps my lashes lifted. Because a regular one for me usually makes my eyelashes fall down. So I'll really try and get in the roots to kind of make it look like I might have a little bit of a liner on too, but without putting liner on because I hate, just lazy like in the summer. I don't want to do any of this in the summertime. I just want to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. So this is it. It's all just mascara, which I think's fine. I don't like getting used to myself with lashes because then you always want to wear lashes because you get used to it and how nice it looks, and then it's just like, I don't know. But do that. If you want to, put on lashes. I don't care. Okay, so then I'll go in then with a non-waterproof mascara that I just kind of like, so I'll kind of let that dry for a minute. And what I've been really liking lately is the Tarte Lights, Camera, and Lashes one. This is a sample I got, but this is kind of what the bigger tube looks like as well. So I'll go in. Lately I've been really liking this one. I don't know, this formula is still really light. Like even with my lashes, I feel like if I put it on without the waterproof, it's still like is pretty nice. It keeps my lashes lifted for the most part. Okay, so then the next thing I do is put on a little bit of a blush. So I do like to add blush because I am a big blush person. I always have been. I always feel like it brings more life and like it looks like you have blood flow to your face. I have this Tarte palette from ages ago, this color wheel right here, and I go in, like here's what it looks like. These are all the shades. It has so many great shades, and they're those Amazonian clay ones, and they're really good. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go in with a fun, like, I'm gonna mix a couple. I'm gonna mix Culture and then this bright pink shade. I'm just gonna kind of mix those two together. And they are really pigmented, so I'm just gonna kind of knock off the brush. And then I'm just gonna add, one of them has a shimmer to it. Culture has this nice like shimmer to it. It's really pretty, so I think having both of those, it adds like an extra glow to the face. And I kind of like to take my blush up a little bit higher, kind of like bronzer. I don't know, I just like that look a little bit, so that's what I do for blush. And then I do like to go in with a highlight. Even though I use that little Master Glow highlighting stick or whatever it was, I do like to go over top. So I went in with more of a pinker kind of blush. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Botanic Dream is the shade. It looks like that. And I like it. It's like a really nice soft pink shade. And probably really, really good for fair skin tones. On me, it's probably a little bit light, but I kind of like how it looks over some like bright pink blushes. And that is pretty much it. For lips, I have been so lazy lately with lips too. I just don't want to deal with having to reapply. So all I've been using is like this is by Jersey Shore Cosmetics. I think I got it in an Ipsy, and it's a peppermint moisture rich hydrating lip balm. That's what the packaging looks like. And I literally have just been putting this on, and it has a sunblock in it. I think it has like an SPF. No, this one doesn't, but I use another one when I go out in the sun too. I'll just layer it over the top if I put this on. But this has like a really nice like sheen. Like, do you see that? It has like a nice like glow. So it's just a lip balm. That's it. It's just so nice. Then my lipstick doesn't get all over my drinks and things like that, which drives me crazy. So yeah, I just use that. And then we're pretty much done. So this is it. This is it, guys. This is all I do. I literally just can't deal with the whole thing in the summertime. So it's like I feel like I'm just gonna get sweaty and sweat it all off anyway. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this routine and enjoyed this video. and hopefully made things simpler for you to do as well. And it was nice because I used a few drugstore products, so it was a little cheaper as well. I will list everything down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share if you have somebody that may want to know about a quick summer makeup routine as well. Pass it along. So thank you so much for watching again, you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.